matching.
We kind of are. Yes. Hi, Mark.
Matching. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. They're very excited because they didn't know you were here. This is a surprise. So they're happy to see you.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. Congrats on everything. A lovely, lovely speech on the Golden Globes.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
That was a fun night.
Yeah.
I heard that you do the same thing every year. Is this for Christmas and New Year's? You go to the same island?
Yes. Yeah.
Every year. You
Barbados.
don't want to try a new place?
I would be willing to try. My wife, I think, is now insisting this year that we're going to go to a new place, but my kids all have friends there. It's very safe. They kind of leave it.
because other families go there from
yeah,
there?
Yeah. So it's kind of the same people every year. So they go, like, kids will go out at 7 in the morning. They'll come back at 7, 8 o'clock at night, and you don't have to worry. We get a little time to ourselves, so it's nice.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah.
I saw your daughter is into horses. I saw a picture of
Yes.
her. She's 10?
She turned 10, yes.
Okay.
We had a little party for her in Barbados so she could have it with her friends, but then we had a real party last week at home, yeah.
Now-
Expensive
That's an expensive
hobby, yes.
Yeah,
Hobby.
it's a
I think
very...
it's more like a career for her, but...
Do you think it is going to be a career? Is she jumping?
Oh, she's in. She's jumping, yeah, she's in. But she
What
got
is she jumping? What height?
you know what? I mean, right now it's like that.
Yeah.
But, she's got the dog on a leash making the dog jump. She's like, everything revolves around horses.
Right.
That's Daisy May, her horse. But she wanted to go to the tack store for her birthday, and she had gotten a gift certificate for a friend, and then we said we'd match it. And I thought, okay, this is good. She could kind of add up what things cost and, learn some financial responsibility. Her and my wife were just throwing everything in the carts. It was like, you get everything you can grab for an hour for free. I mean, they thought it was one of those deals. So she went way over the budget. But she loves it, and it's one of those things where I think it's a great distraction from boys and all that stuff. She's shoveling, she takes care of the horse. The horse lives better than me, by the way.
Yeah, no...
He gets all the love. If I get a hug or a kiss every once in a while, I'm lucky. Meanwhile, she's like...
And that's her horse?
Yes, she owns the horse.
Yeah, you should get, for our nieces, we gave them jumps in the yard so they can actually run and jump and do the jumps like horses do.
Yeah.
Do you have that for them?
She's turned the whole playroom. The boys aren't even allowed in there anymore. She's made jumps out of boxes, broomsticks, whatever she can use. The soccer net got destroyed, turned into jumping boards.
You have money. Buy the jumps that I'm talking about.
I'm worried about the lawn. I never had a lawn. Literally.
Yeah, and so now you do.
Yeah, so I want to protect the lawn.
You got a dog. The dog's going to destroy that lawn.
No, he's this big. It's like, that was one of the things when I saw the guy who had the Pomeranian. I was like, oh, how big does that dog get? And he said, well, this is full grown. And I said, how big is it poop? He said, it's like a little Tootsie Roll. I said, I can manage that. So I agreed to then get the dog. Now, meanwhile, we're going to training because the dog thinks he's a Rottweiler. He's tried to attack me and everybody else.
They're funny dogs. Is that a purebred Pomeranian?
Yes.
They're really funny dogs. They have a great personality.
They are. My kids are now, their whole mission is to make this dog famous. Like, they've created an Instagram account, Champeranian, by the way, if anybody wants to check them out. They've got me doing all these posts and everything, but they absolutely
What's the name of the dog?
Champ.
Champ.
Yes.
It's a cute dog.
It is a very cute dog. And the crazy story, because I was not going to get a dog. We weren't good with pets. And then I finally decided, because it was a very manageable dog, I thought, that we would get that dog. And I told my kids I was going to surprise them. Something very important, or someone very important, was coming to the house. I told my one son, because he was leaving for track, he left. I told the other kid somebody important's coming. Meanwhile, I'm in a meeting with my wife. She barges in the meeting and goes, I need to talk to you right now. Drags me outside and goes, why is Kim Kardashian and Kanye West coming here at dinner time? I said, what are you talking about? She said, Brendan and Grace literally said, oh, if it's somebody important, it's got to be them. So I'm like, it's not them. It's not them. I got a dog. And then she got upset because I didn't include her in the selecting of the dog and everything else. I said, no, I think you'll like the dog. She said, what kind of dog? I said, it's Pomeranian. She goes, I hate those little furry dogs. She was so upset. So I said, okay, well, tell the kids they can't have the dog when it comes in 5 minutes. So she's sitting there waiting by the door. I mean, and I knew I was in trouble. The woman comes in, lays down the crate, the dog, she opens the gate, Champ walks out, and my wife dives on the ground, says, oh my God, it's the most beautiful dog I've ever seen. Starts choking the dog. I'm like, won't let the kids see the dog or hold the dog. I'll have to send you those pictures. But thankfully, she now, everybody's in love with the dog. But the dog runs the house. You can't walk around without it barking, like in the morning or at night. So we're now all having to go to training ourselves to deal with the dog.
You can't send them away because then you need to learn how to.
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? But the smiles on their faces were absolutely precious.
They're great little dogs. So
Best
it's a great
thing they ever
addition.
did,
All
yeah.
right, we have to take a break. More with Mark after this.